Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. Sorry I've been away for a little while. That full moon in Scorpio, wow man, that took it out of me, let's just put it that way. So I've been doing a bit of my own spiritual maintenance. But I'm really excited to be back here with this reading for you all. And this sort of reading is a love reading. So if you are one of my subscribers or you've seen my videos before, welcome back. And if you're new, then just welcome. Yeah, the title of this reading is How Do They Really Feel? So what I'm doing here is it's how they act versus how they really feel. So you can try and get to the bottom of any sticky situations. Remember, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. It may be that this pile isn't for you. If it's not, please do pick another pile, or even another video, or even another reader. Who knows? If you are interested in private readings at all, you can check all the details in the link to my Etsy channel below. Also, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, all that jazz. It all really helps me. And if you've not already, check out my Instagram channel as well. I get quite a few little written readings up on there. So a love reading. So you need to have a person in mind for this reading. It is supposed to be a romantic reading. So I suppose you could do it for friendship if you needed to. But yeah, how they act versus how they really feel, okay? So as you can see, I've got 3 piles here. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what I'm going to need you all to do is take a big deep breath in, hold it, and a deep breath out. And focus on the piles. See which one calls to you. Forget numbers, colours, things like that. Just concentrate on which pile feels best to you. I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. So I'll just pop these piles up here so we can start with number 1. Excuse me, I've also got the decks right up here at the top, so. That should give us enough space. Excuse me. And on to pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So you chose this rhodonite crystal. It's very pretty. I'll just pop it up here next to these other crystals so you know that you're on the right one. Okay. Maybe I'll pop it around the other side with the goddess Shakti. Yeah, there we go. Now you know you're on the right track. Right, so I'll get laying these cards out. So up here we have got the Wild Unknown Tarot. And this is hopefully going to tell me how they're acting, like they think and feel about you. You had 4. I'm just going to put it out there as a normal card rather than crossing it. So yeah, Wild Unknown Tarot, how are they acting, like they're thinking and feeling? What do their actions tell you? Then underneath that, I have got the Tarot del Fuego, which is going to tell me how do they really feel. And then I have a couple of, more than a couple, of standard playing cards over here. This is going to tell me, like, what's the nature of this connection? What's the nature of this relationship? I've got a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards here as well, to try and fill us in a bit more on this connection. Oh, and you had 3 of these. Will they all fit? And a couple of Soul's Journey lesson cards down here. Again, to give us a bit more detail about this connection and what's going on, basically. I'll have to do that like that, won't I? There we go. Okay, pile number 1, if it's all right with you, I will start turning these cards over and see what's going on. So, how do they act, like they think and feel? We've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. No, Knight of Swords in the reverse. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups, and the Sun in the reverse. Ooh. I bet this person you're asking about is not a very cheery person, pile number one. I think this person, if this is someone you've had something with, I think that you're not in contact with them anymore. I don't think they send you any messages. I don't think they get in touch with you. They might even act like you stress them out. With this Knight of Swords in the reverse here, the Knight of Swords in the reverse is all about communication, messages being sent, being forthright with the truth. So with this being in the reverse, this is telling me that this person is not in contact with you at all. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, next to that, I'm kind of getting this feeling of they act like they just really don't care. They're not dejected, not even bored, just completely dismissive is the vibe I'm getting here. They're trying to focus on themselves. They're kind of more bothered about having fun than looking like they're bothered about anything at all. With the Sun in the reverse as well, it's like there's no happiness here. I'm hearing like they're acting like there's no love lost, like almost like you make them unhappy is how they're acting. And then with this Seven of Cups here, they've got options. They act like they have so many options from so many people, and they're really dismissive. They act like this whole connection is just like a daydream. So yeah, not the most positive vibes. I'm just gonna have a sip of this tea. Yeah, not the greatest vibes in the world here, pile number one. So I guess that's how they're acting. Not great is how I would say they're acting, like they think and feel. I think like I said, I don't think they talk to you at all. They act like they don't care. They act like they've got loads of options. So how do they really feel? King of Pentacles. The Priestess in the reverse. And the Seven of Swords. I'm going to take another one of these. Could you clarify that Seven of Swords for me, please? Okay. The Hermit. Okay, how do they really feel? I don't think they feel as cold as they let on. I don't think they're as cold as all this. However, they are very much concentrated on themselves right now. Any thoughts and feelings that they do have towards you, I mean, no, there's not. They've not really got many feelings directed towards you at all. They're very much focused on themselves, on their work and business is what I'm hearing here. They want to be this King of Pentacles, so they're focusing on money, they're focusing on making money, they're focusing on their own business. They may well run their own business or be an entrepreneur of some kind. Or if not, they're working on promotions. They want to be their own boss, so they want to work their way up to being the boss. They might want to be a father one day with somebody, but right now there is no emotion whatsoever in their head. None whatsoever. And we have the High Priestess here. She's in the reverse. So if they did have any connection to Source whatsoever, or if they have any sort of spirituality, that is kind of blocked. Their intuition is completely blocked right now. They're really not connected to things. It may well be that they're fighting battles with their own thoughts here as well. Like they're having to be... I'm hearing they're having to be quite sneaky. I've just seen there's two sevens together here as well. Yeah, I think they might be a bit of a player. I'm afraid to tell you, pile number one. And with this Seven of Cups, they act like you're an option. And with the Seven of Swords, it's like there's a definite sneakiness here. So I'm feeling like they're being sneaky with all these options. And to be honest, they're really just focused on them right now with this Hermit energy. They're really happy to be on their own. They know they want to be on their own. They know they need to be on their own. They have to go within to see the light. They may even know that this intuition is blocked. But yeah, they're going within to be alone. They're not letting anyone in. That's what I'm hearing right now with this Hermit energy. They're not They're really not letting anyone in. I feel like this could be regardless of you or anybody else. Like they're not. I just heard with this priestess in the word that I just heard with this priestess in the reverse, there's no room in their life for female energy right now, which is horrible for them because, yin and yang, we all must have like masculine and feminine energy, yin yang balanced within us. That might be what they need to find out with this hermit energy. They may realize they need to embrace their feminine side a bit more. What else have we got here? Growth. Yes. So with this hermit here, like the hermit represents going within to grow. Also, it's falling under that King of Pentacles where, I was saying they want to grow themselves and their business. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Like I said, they may be aware that this something is blocked within them. They're not allowing the unseen in. They're not allowing feminine divine energy in. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. It could also be that this connection has been a force for growth within your life. This could have sparked something here in you. And purpose. Yeah, so like I said, I think this connection, I can put those there. This connection might have like a higher purpose than what you're thinking. It seems like this person has completely rejected you, pile number one. And I think they probably acted like they were really interested. They probably acted like a much nicer person than they've been, is what I'm going to say here. Yeah, I think they've acted like they care, and I think they really shouldn't have they shouldn't treat people like this if they're, being so sneaky behind so many people's backs and really just bothered about themselves. But being treated like that can really spark up lots of rejection issues. It can spark up lots of hurt issues, feelings of self-worth, things like that. So it could be that this has been a highly triggering situation for you. But this is, in essence, is going to be a catalyst for your own growth. You might not see it right now, but in the future, it could cause you some gratitude. And you'll realize the purpose of this connection in your whole life journey as it goes on. Because I think it's felt like this has been a very big thing. And, sometimes growing pains are really not so great. Excuse me, I just had to restart then. My camera only records for so long. Underneath this gratitude card, it says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And underneath this purpose card, it says, I know what I am here to do. So whilst it might be very painful at the moment, I think that this connection could actually really fling you into a big soul growth moment. It might have made you feel really bad. But you're going to be able to propel yourself forwards for that, more towards your life purpose, so you can start serving your life purpose, number one. Let's see what else it says about the relationship, though. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, I think that's this person. This person is not capable of loving people. And this keep an open mind, I don't think this relates to this person. This is saying that your soulmate may be just around this corner. This person that you're asking about isn't open to love. So what was the nature of this connection? We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, I think there's definitely been third-party situations here. The Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork. The Three of Wands talks about like travel and, oh my God, I just heard like ploughing your oats. That's a horrible thing to say. But yeah, it's planting seeds. It's sending ships out into the ocean to see which ones come back first. That's these options, and patience as well. But with these 2 threes being together, I really do feel like this person has been playing around everywhere. And with the Queen of Wands, this to me says this is working in both ways. So on the one hand, they did see how wonderful and sexy and funny and great you are. They didn't appreciate you for it. They wanted someone, to have some fun with. They might have thought that it was teamwork both ways. They might not have thought that you were as interested in either. They might have thought that you could be as cold as they could be. But with these 2 3s here, it's really just telling me that this was not just 2 people involved here. Yeah, and just hearing with all these little skulls down here on this King of Pentacles card. You know, they're up there riding along on the coin, not realizing the effects that they're having on all these people left in their wake. So don't you let that happen to you. You are this Queen of Wands energy, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. This person came in for a bit of wham bam, thank you, man, bit of fun. Not really bothered at all. Don't let that dim your shine. You must keep an open mind now, because it says here your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this person could have been your type yet again. And I think sometimes if you have a type, it's, you know, that you have to see how much you should be with your type. Do you keep getting hurt in this way? Is your type really very good for you? I just saw 333 on my timer then when I said that. I've been seeing 333 a lot recently. But yeah, keep an open mind. You need to not let this dim your shine. They're not a very happy person. You know, they're really not. They've got their own light within. They act like nothing will make them happy, but really they know that it's all within them, but that's in a cold way. Everybody loves the Queen of Wands. She's sexy, she's beautiful, she's vibrant, she's funny, she's passionate, she does what she loves, she follows her dreams. And it could be that if you're not feeling like that right now, pile number 1, this could kickstart your growth and send you along on that purpose to become this Queen of Wands energy, sorry. I just said Queen of Pentacles by accident, so it could be that you're supposed to become your own entrepreneur. And it is safe for you to love. I really feel like this is Spirit telling you, don't let this dampen your spirits. Don't let this dampen your opinion of love. It is safe to love, not this sort of person, though. I nearly swore then. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, I'm really hearing, don't let this close down your heart chakra, pile number 1. Really don't let this close down your heart chakra. You've got this green here right in the middle. Green is the heart chakra, okay? The rhodonite resonates with the heart chakra as well. Okay, let me get you a couple of these chakra cards to carry on from this to see if we can get you any more advice from the universe. Oh, this one. Divinity, yes. Recognize the divine in the mirror. Blue lace, agate, and crown chakra. Okay, so this Queen of Wands energy is really feeling strong to me there. This could have very much affected your confidence quite badly. It could even be that you are a very spiritual person, and this priestess in the reverse is like they might have a shred of guilt that they've knocked you on your head. Do you know what I mean? They might feel a bit bad that they might have seen you as the high priestess, but they refused to accept it. But guess what? You are. You know about the unknown. You know about the connection of everything. And you must recognize that within yourself. This is another crown chakra one. Meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. Crown chakra. Howlite. Hey, I've got howlite right here on my bracelet. This is one of my, it's funny because this bracelet connects with the crown chakra. You can see them on my Etsy channel anyway. Yeah, you need to meditate and you need to reconnect to the divine now. You really need to reconnect to yourself. Speak your truth. Yes, I was just about to say. Then you'll be able to speak your truth, and out jumps this one. Throat chakra, turquoise. Truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. So yes, it is worth listening to. Sorry. And it is important to keep that heart open. That's what I was saying, wasn't it? Don't let this crush you. Don't let this person's ridiculous playing have this effect on you, okay? You're better than that. Out of chaos comes creation. Yeah, I was saying, I feel like these soul growth cards completely relate to you. You know, I think you're going to be going through a lot of growth, and it could well be that you need to start keeping a gratitude journal as well. And even when people completely hurt us, walk all over us and make us feel so bad, we can eventually become grateful for what this has taught us and how we can grow ourselves. Out of chaos comes creation, chakra balance, and cycles. Remember, this is just a cycle of your life, and that wheel will keep turning. And no matter how much you're going through right now, remember, it can keep going. The crystals we have on here are, it says, out of chaos comes creation. That's why I was saying, like, this is going to be a catalyst for you. Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper. I'll take one more here as well. Okay. Heart chakra. I was going to be surprised if heart chakra didn't come out then. Connection. Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart. Heart chakra, green ocean, jasper. I said about how everybody needs the balance of yin and yang within them, okay? This is what this means. This person you're with, they are not balanced, but you can maintain your own balance now. You can keep that balance within. Bottom of the deck, we have expression, throat chakra, lapis lazuli. Express your true self. The world needs you. Yeah, you have such a strong purpose in this life here, pile number one. And looking at these, and the throat was on the bottom of the deck, so you should really work to open your crown and throat chakra. Look into those and see, research what some of the blockages are that can block those chakras. Try and do some meditation. There's meditation. Do some meditation to open yourself up more. Okay, remember, this is all part of your journey. This is all part of your growth. Don't give this person another bit more of your time of day, to be honest with you. I think they've come in, I think they've hurt you, I think they've disrespected you, and that is just not fair. You don't deserve that at all. I'm actually really mad at them. I think it comes from a lot of their own fallings. You know, they're obsessed with the material world. But yeah, how do they feel? Not great, but that does not need to affect you at all. And you must keep an open mind. I'll just pull one more. There's someone around the corner for you. With this keep an open mind card, your soulmate may differ. Yeah. Oh. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And wedding have just popped out. Wedding at the bottom of the deck there. So, like, I mean, what this is telling me is that you might have someone in your friendship circle already. Yeah, look, there's a group of friends all chatting here as well. There might be somebody that you already know, that you talk to quite a lot, you know, or a stranger. It could be somebody that you have a heart-to-heart conversation with, but I think you're going to meet someone and they're not going to be who you expect. They're really not going to be who you expect. They might be completely different to what you normally go for. But you and this person, all of a sudden, you're just going to start talking and talking and talking. And I really think that's going to lead somewhere. So right now, you really need to be concentrating on you. So keep that heart chakra open. Open that crown chakra. Open that throat chakra. It's time to speak your truth and step into your being more. And this divinity card here and this purpose card, like, you have a higher spiritual purpose than what's gone on here. I really think you do. It's funny, my throat's burning a bit while I'm saying that. You might need to do some singing to release some of this as well, pile number one. Anyway, I think that was your reading. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please give me a comment in the comment. Please let me know in the comment section below. Also, you can like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my channel. Hit the little notification bell so you never miss a video. Yeah, and thank you so much for coming along to the reading. Sorry it's been such a while since I've got one of these videos out for you. If you do want to book a private reading, you can get in touch through my Etsy channel below. You can also visit me on Instagram and get in touch that way too. Okay, take it easy, pile number one. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Bye. And pile number two. Just clear the energy of the table. And have a sip of tea. Look at my teacup. It's got a pig inside it. I love it. Yum. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, hi pile number 2. You chose this beautiful piece of rose quartz. This stone always amazes me. I always feel so silky smooth, even though it's so. Anyway, I'll pop that up there next to Shakti so you know which pile you're on. Okay, without further ado, I'll start setting these cards out, shall I? We've got the Wild Unknown Tarot up here, which is going to tell me how this person is acting like they think and feel. You know, what do their actions tell you? If I can get the cards straight. There we go. And then underneath that, I've got the Tarot del Fuego here, which is going to tell me how they actually feel and think about you. Up here, I've got a couple of, excuse me, excuse me, a couple of standard playing cards there to tell me, you know, what's the nature of the connection. And then this is a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards to tell me, you know, a bit more about the connection. And then I've got these 2 Soul's Journey lesson cards down here, which I think, judging from the last reading, I thought they were going to tell me more about the connection, but I feel like they might be telling me more about how this connection is going to have a spiritual effect on you. Excuse me. Okay, pile number 2. If it's okay with you, I'm going to start turning these cards over now. Okay, the Emperor. Interesting. 6 of Swords in the reverse and the High Priestess. Wow. Well, they act like they think very highly of you. I think they really respect you. I think they think you're a very spiritual person. It could be that they might sometimes feel like they hide things from you. The Emperor card can be a couple of different things. It can mean like a father figure. It can also mean someone who's quite controlling, like they need to be in charge of everything all the time. It could be that this person is quite controlling of you and then sometimes might keep you second guessing about how they do really feel. And with the 6 of Swords in the reverse here, I'm hearing that if there's ever any arguments, they really struggle to move on from them. It's like they want it to stay chaotic, almost. I think they want it to stay chaotic so they can be a fixer. So I don't know if you're with this person or not, to be honest. But then they also act like they recognize that you are like this divine feminine person, that, you know, that there are things unknown and that you're connected to those things. Then at the same time, it could act like they could keep secrets. But I would think that's more the Moon card for me. The High Priestess is a really beautiful card. It's somebody who just knows. They may act like a know-it-all as well. Again, because I do non-gender specific readings, so it could be that they're quite controlling and they could act like they're, you know, really powerful, really in charge of everything. Let's see how they really feel. The Magician in the reverse, wow. The Hierophant in the reverse, oh my gosh. And the Ace of Pentacles. They feel really unbalanced. Okay, wow. I'm getting like how they act and how they feel are very different. They act like they're completely in control of all the situation. They act like they're completely in tune with their intuition. You know, they act like, I am getting like energy that this is a feminine person that you're asking about. But yeah, they act like they're completely in control. They act like they don't need to move on from everything because they can just deal with everything. And that they're so totally in tune with their spirituality and they're so on board with everything. In reality, they're feeling very unbalanced and very disconnected. You know, it's like they're wanting to manifest a lot of things. Oh, also, look at this. 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5, 6. And an ace. I think they're growing a lot, right? I think they are quite spiritually connected. The feelings that they have are very untraditional. they're feeling really chaotic. Something's out of balance within them. The magician is the major manifester. He has everything he needs at his fingertips. With this being right underneath the Emperor card, it's like this act of being in control of everything all the time is just that. It's just an act. There's something they're not in tune with. They might try to manifest things, but they don't do very well. They don't do it very well. They're not doing a very good job at it. You know, the Hierophant is someone who's completely... it feels like the energy at the top is very controlling but very feminine, right? And then in reality, it's very masculine. So I think actually they are really out of balance with themselves. But they do feel like something, like their feelings towards you is that there is a new beginning in the material world. You know, there's houses and messages, and this also has like Wheel of Fortune vibes. I'm sorry, I have to clarify these. Give me a minute. Why is this magician in the reverse for feelings, please? Oh, I just heard you knock them off their feet. There's one. 4 of Cups in the reverse. We had that in pile number 1. They're trying really hard to remain positive, but they know that there's something imbalanced within them, and I think they're actually working at that. Maybe you've triggered something in them, and they're like trying to figure out how to get mind, body, spirit, soul all back together again. You know, it's the cups, the spade, it's cups, swords, wands, and pentacles. So they're trying to get all those things back together again. You know, earth, air, fire, water, balanced within. Because then they'll be able to reconnect spiritually. You know, they'll be able to become this Hierophant once again. Why is the Hierophant in the reverse here, please? King of Swords. Yeah, they're really having to take control of their thoughts. They're actually feeling quite cold. They have to get their head in gear, is what I'm hearing here. That's interesting. This King of Swords is also stabbing themselves through the heart, so they could be feeling very hurt. What about this Ace of Pentacles? 10 of Cups, but 10 of Cups in the reverse. Oh, did you guys break up? Queen of Cups on the bottom. Okay, this person loves you, but whatever has gone on here. Okay, yeah, I think the story here, only take what resonates. This is a general reading. I think there's been a breakup, right? They're not ready to move on. That's why they've got this cool, calm, collected thing going on, but it's really knocked them off their feet. They're trying to remain positive. They're also trying to not let their feelings take over, but they don't want this breakup. They want a new beginning with you. They really they really have strong feelings for you, but everything is just so blocked right now by a lot of pain that they're feeling. What's the nature of this relationship? 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, you guys have been through a lot. Again, like I say, only take what resonates. Some of you may have children. There may have been a family here with this Emperor card. Only take what resonates. It is a general reading, so you know it can go either way. But yeah, with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like a family has been torn apart. Like a happy ending has been flipped on its head. I feel like they know that they can't move on from you because they will get back together. With the 9 of Wands here, it talks of like a wounded warrior, but determination. And the 6 of Pentacles talks about give and take. And so I feel like they're, you know, they are feeling like this wounded warrior, but they're stalwart, they're determined, they're still standing, as are you. You're both still standing, and you can regain balance if you should want it. What's the nature of this connection, please? Yeah, you're both really dejected. There's a lot of dejection here and trying to remain positive. But the Joker, you know, there is hope for a new beginning. There is hope and faith for a new beginning. What are the lessons for you here? Health and freedom. Okay. Oh, the 6 of Cups fell out as well on the 10 of Cups. That, again, like I said, there could very well have been children. Health. I will honour the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, so this is... Oh, wow, what has gone on here? I really don't know what's gone on between you two. But a lot has gone on. Like I said, some of you could even have children together. It could be that you two are soulmates. There are many different types of soulmates, though. Many different types. But start again. You really need to keep your eye on your mental health right now, pile number 2. I don't know if I've been calling you pile number 1 by accident. Sorry. Pile number 2. This situation is somehow making you have to pay attention to your health and your own well-being. And realizing that you have your own freedom. Like I said, this person could have been quite controlling. And if there has been a breakup, it's made you realize that you are free to make your own choices. And you must remember that you're always free, no matter what their feelings are, to be honest. How are you feeling? How is my pal number 2 thinking and feeling about this situation? 6 of Pentacles again. You're feeling quite balanced. Like you want there to be more give and take here. You think that if there is balance, this can work. But 10 of Cups again. You love this person. You really do. And I think they love you. Oh, gosh. So we have the 7 of Swords, the King of Wands in the reverse, and a lot of things down there. 1 second. We've got the 2 of Cups. Like I said, I think you guys are soulmates. And then we've got Justice in the reverse, and we've got the 4 of Swords in the reverse. There is something here unhealed. Something here that's burnt out. Like I said, I think there could be families. Justice in the reverse can represent divorce. There is a huge imbalance. I think you guys both need a lot of time. Okay. Have faith that there can be a new beginning. I am on tenterhooks. Sorry, I think that just stopped there because I wasn't keeping my eye on the time. Love yourself first is what this says. Okay. You've realized that you have the freedom to put yourself first. You've realized that this person might be trying to cool off, but they're completely upside down here. But you must love yourself first. Self-respect. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And children, oh my God, did I not say? Your love life is being affected by children. And the 6 of Cups here. And we had the 10 of Cups twice. This is a family situation. Ooh. Is this fixable, Spirit? Two of Swords, it's a decision that needs making, but you're both blind to it at the moment. 6 of Cups in the reverse. You would have to release the past. You would have to completely release the past. There might be some messages. There might be some messages back and forwards. Only take what resonates. If this isn't a big long-term breakup and there aren't children or divorce involved, it may well be that this message isn't for you. You're both going to need a bit more time because once you start messaging, things are going to move a lot quicker. And if you're going to release the past, you need to be able to release the past. You can't just say you're going to do it and then not do it. Calmness, yeah. You're free to love yourself first, and so you must put yourself first, right? But also you must both be completely calm. Crown chakra, rainbow moonstone. To calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. Manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Solar plexus chakra and topaz. You have to want this. You have to take a step back and figure out what you want. Forgiveness. My God, you couldn't make it up. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. Heart chakra, malachite. Falling on the 6 of Cups in the reverse. The decision, neither of you can make the decision right now. You're going to need to calm everything down. Get back into your own power, both of you, because you're both flipped on your head by this. Strength. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being, root chakra and smoky quartz. This could be either that you have to be strong and do what's right for you, or it could be that this connection is strong and it is possible. Truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. Throat chakra and turquoise. Bottom of the deck, vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. Throat chakra and sodalite. If this person can be vulnerable with you, then I think this may be fixable. If you're able to speak honestly and openly, and there is really something to do with children has gone on here. And if you have children, you know, you have to do what's best for them and for both of you at the same time. You can make it work either way, I was going to say there. You can make it work either way, you know. Also, with this Six of Cups in the reverse here, you need to put yourself first, pile number 2. Yes, children are important, very, very important. But what would you want to do if you left the children out of it? If the children were grown and gone, what would you do? Yes, you have to do what's best for your children, but you also have to do what's best for you and for them. Again, there needs to be conversation here. Speak from your heart is the only thing worth listening to. Forgiveness is an option, but if you forgive, you have to mean it. In balance, this is about give and take. No more of this control. Or even this could be a father, I don't know. I thought it felt like quite a feminine energy at the top, but the Emperor is the father card, so... I'm sorry I don't have more answers for you, but the question is how they act versus how they feel. Like, they're acting like they're keeping a lid on it. They're acting like they don't want to move on, but they don't. How they feel like this is over. But they want a new beginning. They want a fresh start if it's possible. But there must be balance. The Joker is here. If you have faith, you must have faith that everything's going to work out the way it should. And you really, really must love yourself first and embrace your freedom to make your own choices. It's very important. And if this person has been controlling, you put yourself first. By loving yourself, you're going to set a good example to your children. Okay, I hope that resonated for you, pile number 2. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It really helps me on my journey. If you do subscribe, please think about hitting the little notification bell as well. It means you never miss a video. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch through my Etsy channel. The details are just in the box below. And you can also follow me on Instagram, send me a DM on there, and I can arrange readings that way as well. Okay, I really hope you're taking care of yourself, pile number 2. If that did resonate for you, then make sure that you do you right now and talk. Okay, mwah. Thank you. Take it easy. Bye. Ooh. On to pile number 3. Clear that energy. Excuse me. Okay, pile number 3. Just beautiful lepidolite. Such a wonderful stone. Really calming and soothing. Also helps with psychic connection. That's also in this bracelet that I have here. Okay, pile number 3. I'm going to crack on and get these cards out for you now. I've got the Wild Unknown Tarot up here. That's going to tell me how is this person thinking and feeling. No, it's not. It's going to tell me how is this person acting like they think and feel. What are their actions telling you right now? How are they acting? Underneath that, I've got Tarot del Fuego. That's going to tell me how they really feel. How they really think and feel towards you. Oh, I remember. And over here, I've got bloody loads of standard playing cards to tell me what the nature of this connection is. So God knows what's going on over there. And then I've got a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards here to tell me a bit more about this connection. And then down here, oh yeah, loads of these as well. Don't know what's going on here, pile number 3, but you've got a lot of information popped out. So down here I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 Soul's Journey lesson cards. Now these cards were going to tell me more about the connection, but I feel like from the readings I've done already, these are actually telling me how this situation relates to your own personal growth. Oh, I'll just take a sip of tea. Okay, if it's okay with you, I'm going to crack on and see what we've got here. So, how do they act? Got the Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Magician in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, so how do they act? I think this person has, like, well, they act like they've been through a lot in their life, okay? They may well be a Libra. They act like they are they're very cool, they're very discerning, they say what they think. They're kind of to the point with the Queen of Swords there. With the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, they act like they're very independent. They've got everything they want and everything they need, but they don't want to be on their own anymore. And they act a little bit like they know they could manifest anything they want and have anything they want, but that they're a bit imbalanced right now, that they've not quite got that power around them. So that's weird. I feel like this person might tell you they need you. That really, yeah. She was looking at me as I was saying that. Both these swords are pointing downwards as well, so I don't think they fight you or anything like that. How do they really feel? It's not a lie. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse is how they feel. Oh. So they can stand on their own 2 feet, but they don't want to anymore. They want to be with someone. 3 of Cups. Like, you cause them a lot of joy and celebration. King of Wands. So I think they're a lot more fiery and a lot more passionate than they let on. They're really driven. They're really driven towards the things that they're passionate about. I'm just going to pull a couple of clarifiers. I didn't do it for everybody, but 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Why is that there? How do they really feel? 3 of Swords in the reverse. Right. So they have been through a lot. They have been through a really, really lot. And yes, they can stand on their own 2 feet, but they've managed to release a lot of grief from the past that they've been carrying around for quite some time. I don't know if you can see that there, sorry. Yeah, they've been carrying around a lot of heartache and a lot of pain. And they've got a really solid friendship with you. I think you know this. Why is this 3 of Cups there, please? 8 of Wands in the reverse. I don't think they want to move away from wherever they are with you. Like, they're happy staying right here. In this place of joy, this place of love. They don't want things to move too quickly. What about the King of Wands? Why is the King of Wands here, please? Oh, wow, that's a lot of cards. I don't think I can take them all. Okay, they're being patient with you. The Knight of Cups, they really want to offer their cup of love with you. Sometimes they feel like they're juggling a little bit too much to spend so much time with you, but they're trying to release any anxieties that they have for the future, but that is caused by all of this pain that they've had in the past. And in essence, they are nothing but truthful with you, okay? They want to cut out any crap. I nearly swore then, I nearly said BS. They want to cut out any of the BS, right? They're really not bothered about being honest and open with you about how they feel. They might be a bit more in control of themselves than they let on, but I feel like they might not know that they are that much in control with themselves, if you know what I mean. But yeah, all in all, like, they feel really good about you. With this Three of Cups, it's not the Two of Cups. It's like Two of Cups is soulmates and people being in love, but this is progressing more now. And they're patiently waiting for things to progress. Like, they might have told you that they have very strong feelings and they're ready to take more steps forwards, but it might be that one of you doesn't want to rush into this too much. So they're keeping a calm and controlled approach to that, even though deep down it is, I think it might be unsettling them a little bit. But that's why this Nine of Swords in the reverse was at the bottom of this deck, because this is them. They're trying to release these anxieties that they have, but they are, they are worrying. But all in all, they are telling you the truth. Oh, how lovely. Yeah, sorry, it just feels really nice, this energy. It's not as clear cut as, yes, they love you, like, they're worried. But many of these worries comes from the past, But this Nine of Pentacles energy here, this way that they act with you, this energy that they put out, it's true. It is true. That's why you have the Sword of Truth here. And yeah, they might be cool and cutting sometimes, but if they've got this Three of Swords in the reverse here, then they're entitled to be like that. They have to be like that because, there's too much has gone on in their past for them not to be. What is the nature of this connection? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, wow. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles. So one or both of you has been feeling so left out in the cold. And it could be that there's been like a grim determination here to not feel like that anymore with this Seven of Wands. Also, that one or both of you may have been fighting off successes in the past because of this lack mindset, which essentially is, again, Nine of Swords has been very anxiety ridden. But this is beautiful because there's work. Somebody is being very diligent to release this pain. And with that being the nature of the connection, it's like one or both of you have worked really hard to, make yourselves okay with this. Yeah, you know that this is all in the past. If there's been any betrayal or anything like that from the past, like, oh, wow. I've just got the Ten of Pentacles, so that's marriage. The Ace of Cups, which is soulmates, but also talks of self-love, daydreaming about each other, and then inner conflict regarding each other, but essentially needing to come in control of those emotions. What this connection is, it just feels so, it's like really intense. Really intense. Yeah, well, this makes sense. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, right? One or both of you has really struggled with anxieties. I think this person that you're asking about has definitely experienced a lot of grief. They have tried to juggle so many things. As have you. Like, why have I even pulled out so many cards for this? What's the nature of this connection? Both of your lives have kind of been a bit chaotic, I think. This feels a bit chaotic, but not in a bad way, not in a bad way. What did I just say? You've both experienced grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Loneliness. Oh my gosh. Five of Pentacles is just really bare lonely, really lonely card. Being out alone in the cold. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. This really is your soulmate, pile number 3. You've both been through some very similar things. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And love. Oh my God. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay, that is what this person that you're asking about is doing. Like, they could be so hung up on all these things that have happened to them I don't know what these things are, but they've been through a lot, a real lot. But they've not let it break them somehow. What they've been through would break a million people, but they've not let it break them. They've picked themselves up and dropped themselves off more times than you've had hot dinners, I'll bet. Well, no, actually, more times than most people have had hot dinners. And they don't want to be alone anymore. They do have some imbalances again, like they're acting like things get to them a lot and that something is a bit off kilter with them, right? But I think they're more in control of it than it is. It's to do with where their passions lie. Like their passionate energy feels very scattered and they want to they're struggling with their drive with that, but they're actually in complete control of that part of their soul, the thing that draws their soul. And yet, like, they truthfully, honestly love you with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups here. They spin a lot of plates and they're in danger of dropping them, but when it comes to you, you just bring them utter joy. Utter joy. They feel like they could talk to you about anything. And they feel like they have to release some grief to unstick things, but they're being patient because I think they're waiting on you. They've told you how they feel. They're waiting on you. It could be as well with the Three of Wands, you could live far apart from each other. There could be distance to travel. But essentially, look at this. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This connection is success in love. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And yes, this is your soulmate. So what a lovely, lovely spread. And I think you guys can really help each other because you have also been through grief and loneliness. And now you're going to find this success in love. You really need to have faith here, pile number 3. This is not really, really nice. Okay, let's see what the chakra cards have to say for you, shall we? Yeah, how they act and how they feel, I think as well, like they feel more than they let on. You know, they look after themselves. I've probably said this a lot, but they look after themselves, but they don't want to have to just do that anymore. They would like to be with someone else. And that someone I'm pretty sure is you. There's a lot of stuff riding on this, a lot of stuff going on here. I'm going to take this one. Ooh. Foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. Root chakra, hematite. Yeah, there is solid foundations here. Pile number 3. I feel as well that, you know, they've been through all this grief and all these problems, and so have you. And so, you know, I think you've got every reason to be wary. But I would say don't let this pass you by. They are being patient for now. But look at this. These 2 hands hold on to this sword of truth. And I'm just hearing it needs to be understood that this is the truth. Because both these hands are bleeding, so they can't hold on to it forever, can they? But yeah, there's a very solid foundation for something here. What else have you got, Spirit? Truth. This has come out for every single pile. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. Throat chakra and turquoise. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Chakra balance. Clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. Oh, there's one there. Expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. Throat chakra, lapis lazuli. You need to... Wow, 3 here. So, oh, no, sorry. This is the third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. You're not going to guess this. Lepidolite. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. This, my loves, is lepidolite. Isn't that funny? And it says signs. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't even know if this one's about me or whatever, that's the sign for you. You have to take this reading as a sign, pile number 3. If this is resonating for you, then this is your message. The energy here is gorgeous. Fearlessness. Turn your worrier into a warrior. There was a Nine of Swords up here. Nine of Swords in the reverse there. Like, you've both got this anxiety, which is caused by grief and pain. You know, like, it's totally understandable. The anxiety is caused by grief and pain. Why would it not be, you know? And that's fine, but it's time to take back control of your life now. Free yourself. It's time to release all these negative, fighting, painful emotions. Look what happens when you take the painful emotions away from this connection. You're left with diligent work, happy endings, utter success, marriage, and like dreams come true, daydreams. So, you know, free yourself. You both need to free yourself of these concerns, these pains, so you can totally move into, you know, this place of joy. Because this is a soulmate for you. Yes, there are 1,000,001 different types of soulmate, but this can be success in love. Look at this. I'm not making it up. Success in love. So tell this person exactly how you feel. And if you're scared, yeah, of course you're scared, but turn your worrier into a warrior. You need to tell this person exactly how you're feeling. And do you know what? They're probably going to say the same to you. It feels like there's a solid foundation and you need to lay that first brick, is what I'm hearing. You know, like, you've dug out the foundations for the castle, sure. But this needs building on. Don't hang around too long, because, you know, this person has really been through it, and don't let fear get in the way, is what I'm hearing here. Free yourself, see the risk and do it anyway. Oh, what a lovely reading, pile number 3. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get you one more of these. I don't know why. One more. Listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. Throat chakra. Larry Mark. Yeah, look, 1, 2, 3 throat chakras here. Anxiety blocks the throat chakra. So you work on your throat chakra by speaking. Let them speak. Let you speak. Hear each other. Listen to each other. Express your fears. Express your love. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, how do you feel about them? Yeah, you feel like you balance each other out, and this is just the right thing to do. Justice. Yin and yang, you feel like you can feel this. The world, you can feel it all slotting into place. Like, this is completion now. The 10 of Swords again. This is the end of pain. You know, it's like there's a real feeling of finality here from you. 10 of Pentacles again. Yeah, 5 of Cups, pile number 3, turn that frown upside down. You don't need to feel like that anymore. Have faith, please, the Fool. You also have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Like, you guys feel a little stuck. You feel like you've reached this point and now what? But then it's because you both know that this is it. And so, like, there is a bit of fear there. There is a bit of pain there. But in essence, like, you know, you both need to bang your heads together, I think. That's something my grandma would say. Like, you can make this work. You can make this work. I think you're definitely a couple already, by the way. So if you're not, then this reading isn't for you. I don't think, anyway. Okay, pile number 3. I'm pretty sure that was your reading. If it resonated for you, please do let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. If you wanted to book a private reading, you can get in touch with me through the box below. You can go to my Etsy channel and you can book a reading that way. Alternatively, you can get in touch with me through Instagram. If you follow me there, I get quite a few free readings out every day. Well, a couple of readings a week and then bits and bats here and there every day. Okay, thank you so much, pal number 3. Take it easy and go and talk to this person. Okay, mwah. Thank you. Bye.